Welcome to my old hardcore world tour. I had a few people saying they wanted a tour, so here we are. So we can first start where it started out, but not actually, because that's world spawn, and we're currently all the way here. So let's head to our starter base. And here we are. This was meant to be a mansion, which is actually the title I originally titled my first hardcore video, if anyone ever actually noticed. I do like this building a lot. There was a lot of things I would do differently as I'm recording this, it is over 1.5 years old. So, and here we are in the interior, which I thought at the time was one of my best interiors. It's pretty good. I like it. We have basically lots of furnaces, lots of chests, a mossy section for some reason, but I like it. And I added some smokers as the last minute. Ooh, which has some cod actually. Yeah, then we can head up these stairs. And this section is okay. I mean, I liked it at the time. I would do lots of things differently now, but I wanted to make this look like a very lush area, and there's some boulders around, which is kind of a cool idea. And then we have this sort of tent design over my beds. I put some axolotls in here. I originally was going to put animals in each one, but didn't get around to it. These towers are just disguised in the interior, which I guess is fine, but I'd probably do something different now. And that's the interior of the mansion. And ooh, we can walk out and we have a lovely path with path blocks and coarse dirt and ooh, so much grass and moss and stuff. But yeah, I actually redid this all in my third episode of hardcore because I felt like it was too random, and that's not something I like to do anymore. I like to think about where I'm placing the blocks, so I redid some of it. I was gonna do more, as you can probably tell. Then we have these trees around. There's 11 trees to be exact around here with a stream. Here we have our crop fields, which I added each time we completed like a wood resource or a stone resource in episode 3. And you know, you don't have to always have crops, so I added some roses and some lilacs and azure bluette patches. But yeah, I never really showed this on camera, but it was just kind of cool to walk around here as it just felt so lush with all these flowers and crops. And honestly, I just forgot about these two towers, which totaled 17,000 blocks. Can we sleep? Can we sleep? Can we sleep? Can we sleep? Please? Please? Thank you. Then you have to squeeze down the small tunnel. Here we go. Yes, this nether portal is out of use, and that's because I didn't know at the time, but these were linking, barely linking. Like, it was so close to not being able to link. So I had to just make a tunnel, and yeah, here we are. It's just a nice little tunnel to go to the roof of the nether, which has my gold farm, which isn't really mine. It's Kmon's on YouTube, but that's what I'm going to be stepping away from in my next hardcore world, because I want everything to be my design. So everything you will see, unless I specifically say it, will be my design. But then we can get out of here, because who likes the nether? And now we're out, and we can just fly out and land again. And yes, as you know, I did blow up the tree, and it's because I didn't like the tree at the time, but I replaced it with another huge tower. But this one actually works. It's functional. So yeah, this is the way to my blaze farm and guardian farm. Again, this blaze farm is very good, but I didn't design it, so... And ooh, here we are. And okay, I did not show this in the video, but oh my god, this guardian farm took me so many attempts. I first had one here, then I had another one here, and finally figured it out. But oh my god, the guardian farm took so long that I didn't want to keep it in the video because it was so boring and I was so frustrated. And as you can see, there's just lots of stuff I don't need, like all these prismarine crystals and raw cod, and these are just mostly filled all the way to the brim with this stuff. And then ooh, another portal that we can head into this way, I believe. Yep, another farm. Oh my leg. And just show you. You see how, okay, they're going in very easily. Well, the first couple times I built it, they would clump and they would not go in it. I eventually figured it out, but it took a while. And in my video, I obviously built a squid farm, but that was not the first squid farm I built. So let's go see the first one. Oh, where is this thing? Bro, I don't know where it is. Okay, it's not this way. I have no clue where it is. Wait. What is this portal? Why do I have a portal to a desert? Well, I'm all the way back at home, and I cannot find it. Then the next actual real-life day, I went back to find it, and I did. It was in the middle of a lava pool, and I entered it through a little oak door. And here we are. This was the squid farm. It was more of an old-type squid farm where you had to drain all the rivers. And as you can see, I even dug out like a whole chunk for them to spawn and fall in. And I didn't end up using it because look how far I would have had to drain the river. And just draining this took a long time. So let me show you the Enderman farm. And there we go. We have a floating nether portal made out of wood. And then I built it right here. And yeah, look, there's our nice little Enderman farm. And I've only killed 21,924 Endermen. Oh, I broke my bed. Well, I guess we get to see spawn anyway. And this is where it all started. I got full diamond armor day 4 here, remember? Yep, look at this. Fletching tables. And, oh, look at that. Look at that good loot. This is my first pickaxe. Why did I use it that many times? That is disappointing. Bro, these guys have been trapped for almost 1,000 days. Oh my god. I don't think I have enough rockets to get home, as it's 7,000 blocks this way. More gunpowder. I just wish I had a gunpowder farm somewhere. And here we can bring ourselves to my beautiful sugarcane farm that has not changed since day 1. We can then go craft some rockets in our villager breeder. And yeah, it has the same situation as the sugarcane farm. And we have a music disc and a furnace. Very, very interesting. Here we have some farm animals. And these literally have not moved since day 100. These have been bred and stuff for light gray wool, but those not moved at all. Look at this. Probably one of my favorite things in my area. These mangrove roots. They're so aesthetic. But anyways, we have our bee farm here, which is a small and quaint bee farm, which looks alright in my opinion, but it was a long time ago. But it has a bee farm that is very efficient, but of course was not my design. But here's something that is my design. It's my Blaze the Maze Super Smelter, which again, I've learned more things about redstone now, so some of this is good, some of this not so good. But it's fine. I can just show it off. So I'm going to put 1 stack of netherrack on each of these shulker boxes. That gets funneled down these hoppers. Then can dispense it, and yep, it starts getting dispensed into these furnaces, and they will all light up in a second, in a second, in a second, in a second. There we go. And yeah, this is all right, but you can probably see the problem that this one has 15, 22, and the middle ones eventually get too much, like 30 already, half a stack. And if you're smelting a large amount of things, it gets quite out of hand quickly. And I don't know how I just glossed past this, but this was the Bridge of Gateways, as I named it. And it even had these 2 moss patches. There's these 2 birch trees. Those are taller ones, and these are the thicker birch trees. And yes, this gate here is pretty cool. It has lots of copper. It has brick, mangrove, spruce, dark oak. But there's one final thing left, and you've probably already seen it already. It is the Prismatic Citadel. This thing took so long to make. This took 600 Minecraft days to make. It is over 225,000 resources and houses a mega creeper farm inside. But it is super efficient. This is just from a couple minutes of AFKing. There is things that are obviously unfinished, like the bottom didn't connect. There's all water in the middle and all stuff. But some projects in Minecraft are just always left unfinished. But just being here, it makes you feel so little. It's kind of like going into a cathedral. But I don't think this is going to be the last that you see of the Prismatic Citadel, as there are things that I love about this, as I think it's the best thing I've ever built. But there's things that of course I would change. So I think in my next hardcore world, eventually I'm going to build this bigger and better. But yes, that is pretty much it. As you can see, all of the tips have diamond blocks on them, and over here we have all diamond thrones for me to sit. And the AFK spot, which I don't know if I ever actually showed on camera, is a hot air balloon, which doesn't really make sense in a building, but whatever. And it's off center 1 block, which makes me mad, but it's okay. It's okay. And here you can see the ginormous farm. But the next hardcore world is dropping, and it's going to be my forever world. I have it all edited and it's ready to publish. So if you'd like to see that, smash the subscribe button and like button. And with that, I say thank you for watching, and blaze the amaze out. Oh, I almost died. Bye.